Hey, Cross City family, let's talk for a moment about why do residential discipleship ministry, or RAD as we call it. Why do we go way out of our way to spend a lot of time, a lot of money, and a whole lot of effort to set up these houses where people could live together under the purpose of the gospel in our church? It's because in the gospel, God brings us from darkness to light, and in that, we are people who delight in Jesus and help other people delight in Jesus. And particularly, God calls us to entrust the things He's given us to the next generation, to find those people and equip them so that they can equip others. And the zone of time from 18 to 24 in your early career, college training age, that is a particularly powerful time of life where men and women are shaped in their thoughts and their purpose of life and their vision, their giftedness. I, for one, experienced this back in 91 when I moved into a college dormitory in California that was set up that way. And being a person who lived with one mom, one dad, and one sister is quite a change. When I moved into a room with 5 other guys, I couldn't hide who I was anymore. I had the quiet privacy of my room growing up, and now I lived with 5 other guys, and after a couple of weeks, I couldn't hide who I was. They were actually knowing me, and I was knowing them. And we had to let each other into each other's lives. But we were there under a common purpose, and it was completely transformative for my life for the 4 years I lived there and for another 6 years while I worked in that ministry. And that opportunity is a rare one for most people, unless they happen to have the opportunity to live in a Christian dormitory or some kind of situation that is not very common and is seldom afforded to many. But we as a church actually have the chance to give that opportunity to disciples of Jesus and help shape them while they're here in Columbus, in their job, or in their training. The other unique thing that we have a chance to do here at our church is to provide this in the context of a local church. See, Christian colleges and parachurch ministries for years have been really frustrated with many people really thriving in their environments, but then when they go out and they move to the local church, many of them fail to actually land in local churches, and that's a critical problem. But we have a chance to actually do it within the context of a local church. Everyone in the RAD program will be in one of our missional communities. They'll be learning how to hang out with the older and the younger, men and women. They'll learn how to become fluent in the local church while they're here. So that's why we as a church would want to do it. But what about on the opposite side? Why would a person want to be involved in this? Well, if they're a disciple of Jesus and they really want to do everything they can do to shape their lives and their character and their vision, maybe a chance to live together like this might actually be an opportunity for that. Second of all, it's an opportunity to live independently, but also to live independently firmly with some people that are on the same team, that want the same thing. A group of men or a group of women who want their lives to be exposed and challenged by each other. And that's a huge, huge help in the game. The third thing is it's an opportunity to really step out and learn how to be known and to know others, how to be loved and to love one another. So we want to help people do that. And this is the opportunity we've come up with is our RAD program to say, hey, come live on our housing, open your life up to one another, be in our church, and grow in Jesus.